right, guys, let's look at this last question of this lesson. The next portion of this lesson was a group activity. Unfortunately, we're not, in class, so it'll be hard for us to do. So we're going to focus on question 2 and move forward from there. All right. So the first thing I want to do is partition my paper into 3 pieces. Now in your book, you guys may have room for each question, so you don't have to do this, but I have to do it because the questions are really like stacked on top of each other and it doesn't give me a lot of room to work. All right. So I'll be answering the first question in red. I'll be answering the second question in blue. And then I'll be answering the third question in green. All right, so let's get started. All right, it said a salesperson sold a car for $18,250, and their commission is $693.50. What percentage of the sales price is their commission? So I see those keywords. All right. So it says, what percentage of the sales price is their commission? So the percentage is actually missing because I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Because I don't. And then the wholesale price of the car is $18,250. And then you're going to put $693.50. And what we're going to do is cross multiply and divide by that big old number. Okay, so if you guys have calculators at home, you guys could get started. So it's going to be 693.5 times 100, and I'm dividing by that, and this is the percent I get, and I'm going to round it to the nearest tenth. So you should be getting this number in the calculator. ... And I'm going to round it to the nearest tenth. So I'm going to say about 3.5%. Okay. All right. So let's look to the next one. Look at the next one. It said the bill for a meal was $33.75. The customer left $40. What percentage of the bill was the tip? Now, you can solve this either 2 ways, but I think I'm going to solve it one way with you guys because I don't want to confuse you all too much. But the customer left $40. So this is actually like a 2-step problem. You need to figure out, well, how much is the tip? Okay? How much is the tip? All right? So we're going to subtract $40 minus $33.75. Okay, when we subtract that, we should get, all right, hold on just a second, I want to make sure my number's right. That's right, $6.25. This is the tip. Okay, now I could say, okay, this is the tip, $6.25. And they said what percentage of the bill was the tip, and the bill was $33.75, which would be x over 100. And what I want to do is cross multiply and divide by the number in the box. All right, so now I have 625 times 100 divided by 33.75. And it's going to be, you should see these numbers, 18.5185. Now, you guys tell me this. We're dealing with money, so what should we round to if we're dealing with money? If we are dealing with money, what should we round to? We should round to the nearest hundredth, and you need to ask yourself, is that 8 big enough to make that 1 turn into a 2? If you guys guess yes, you are absolutely correct. So, oh, I'm sorry about that. We're not dealing with money. We're dealing with percentages. Let me erase that. If we was dealing with money, we'll have to round to the nearest 100. But we're talking about percentages, so it should be 18. And let's do about 18 and 52%. If you wanted to round it to 18.5, that's pretty fine with me, because if we were dealing with money, we would have had to round to the nearest 100, but we're not. Okay. Now, for the next portion. All right, it says the original price of a bicycle is $375. Now it is on sale for $295. What is the percentage of the markdown? So what you want to do is the same thing we did in our last problem. We want to subtract. We need to figure out what is the price of the markdown in order to figure out what's the percentage of it. So 375 minus 295. And when I do 375 minus 295, I should get 80. That worked out nice. All right, so we'll have 80 over. And it said the original price, which the original price is right here. And it's going to be 375% over 100, because the percent is missing. Cross multiply, and I'm dividing by that number, so times 100 divided by 375, and it should give me 21.3, so it's going to be 21.3%. Okay? So if you guys have any questions about this portion of the lesson or the lesson in whole, make sure you guys visit your manager's Google Meet session, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's lesson. Bye, guys.